In Formula One, rivalries between teammates are nothing new, but some leave a lasting impact far beyond the checkered flag and, in certain cases, remain quietly unresolved for years. While the spotlight often shines on championship titles and heroic overtakes, it's behind the scenes where the most fascinating dynamics unfold. Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen formed one of the most scrutinized partnerships on the grid during their time together at Red Bull. And while they shared victories and podiums, the harmony inside the garage wasn't always as smooth as their racing lines. In a recent interview on the Desde El Paddock podcast, the Mexican driver lifted the veil on a long-suspected point of friction between the two, one that traces back to the streets of Monte Carlo. It was Monaco 2022 when things began to unravel. Perez, sitting on provisional pole, crashed during Q3, bringing out the red flag and halting the session. Verstappen, who was on a flying lap, had no chance to respond. While initially chalked up as a racing incident, murmurs began to spread that the Dutchman believed the crash was deliberate. Perez didn't publicly address it until now. Max had a problem with what happened in Monaco, Perez revealed, but he never came to me directly. He kept it inside for months and only brought it up 6 or 8 races later. According to Checo, the two did have a frank discussion after the Grand Prix in Baku, where the air was supposedly cleared. But the delay in confrontation left a lingering mark. At the time, we talked it through and settled things. At least I thought we did, he added. The real explosion came months later in Sao Paulo. Verstappen refused a team order to let Perez pass for critical championship points, simply stating, "I gave my reasons." That response only intensified speculation that Monaco still haunted their partnership. Now, with more perspective, Perez confirms that Verstappen tends to internalize disputes. That's just how Max Ishii stores things up, and when it comes out, it's usually on track. Checo hinted there's more to be said, perhaps much more. That story is something I'm saving for my book, he teased, suggesting that the full truth behind Monaco 2022 hasn't yet been told. One can only imagine the chapters it might fill. So, what's your take on all this? Was Verstappen justified in holding on to that frustration, or should team unity have prevailed? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more behind-the-scenes stories, exclusive F1 interviews, and deep dive analysis from the world of motorsport.